So Ohio Speaks is a really good opportunity for UCAN, and when I first heard about it, I was really excited because we are working to gather stories, obviously, as an organization, because it's an opportunity to bring a lot of organizations together and sort of give a megaphone to the voice of Ohioans.
And so I'm excited that we've been able to combine with Ohio Speaks not just that personal story, but also the technology behind it, I think, that's going to allow those stories to get out into the community, to become those sort of touchstones that people will share with their friends, and will hopefully motivate more and more people to take an interest in the public policy issues that are so critical to everybody.
Our story's important when you're dealing with public policy debates. I'm a believer in stories because I have seen, sometimes the legislature wants to keep sort of real people out of the room and keep it at a level where they don't have to face somebody in the eyes and say, we can't help you.
We need to tell the story about what's happening in communities, what's happening with our families across the state. By and large, as I said, the greatest generation, the folks who've worked hard to build the country and the communities that we now live in, it's formerly middle-income people who, through no fault of their own, and the Great Recession, have lost their jobs. 18% of those who currently stand in our lines report that they had previously worked in professional or managerial positions. These were yesterday's donors who are now today's clients.
It is certainly true that we do make use of these wonderful stories of people who are able to spend the last years of their life the way they want to spend it. And stories are the very fastest way to make a point. It's very easy if you can show how a man and woman who've been married for 64 years don't have to split up, with one going to a nursing facility and the other one staying at home.
That's a story that everyone can relate to. And that's what we want to do with Ohio Speaks. We want to look at the 11 million Ohioans and to talk with them and to have them talk to the public through Ohio Speaks to convey how the recession, how policy, state policy, how federal policy affect them, and how we can change things to make their lives better.
My passion, my reason for being involved is, at a very basic level, just civic engagement and seeing that a small group of people can change their community, can change policy, can create systemic change. And so the fact that I believe that, I want a bunch of other people not only to believe it, but to act and to do it.